Market conditions will be a lot thinner on Friday, though after currencies consolidated gains in the holiday Thursday session, there's certainly room for some pain trading today. Thinner conditions and important levels within striking distance leaves the door open for movement, with those who are on the desks fully aware of stop losses built up in Eurodollar and Cable above 118.80 and 133.40 respectively. Looking back at the week that was, the clear story was one of US dollar underperformance, with the buck hit on a fresh wave of Fed concerns over lower for longer inflation, with the implication that this would result in lower for longer, very slow and drawn out policy normalization, something that would weigh on the US dollar yield differentials. Softer US data also didn't help in the latter half of the week, and we would remind the bigger players have already been looking for any excuse to sell the buck in 2017 as they look to play into the US administration's soft dollar protectionist policies. U.S. tax reform is certainly U.S. dollar positive, but at this point, it feels like the buck has sucked out as much as it can from this event, leaving room for either a sell the fact reaction or an even more bearish U.S. dollar reaction on any letdown from the policy going forward. The New Zealand dollar was actually an outperformer on the week, with the relative outperformance attributed to a retail sales beat earlier in the week and some more solid data, and a Kiwi market that was perhaps sold too aggressively to fresh 2017 lows on an overreaction to uncertainty around the new government. The euro held up well, aided by some more solid economic data, while the political mess in Germany faded into the background. The pound was also doing a good job retaining its bid tone, with the UK budget going off okay and the market feeling more optimistic about a Brexit bill agreement that would get done in the days ahead to keep the exit negotiations moving forward. Looking at today's calendar, we get German IFO readings, ECB speak, and some manufacturing data out of the US. But again, trading conditions will be super thin, and whatever happens on this Friday, it will probably be best to wait for more clarity when it all gets back to fuller form next week. That's all for now.